Greetings. Once again, I'm George Boston Rhines, and I have a YouTube channel on Boston G.B.R. That's Boston G.B.R. And I'm traveling back to Valdosta from Montgomery, Alabama, following Mother's Day. And as I was traveling and driving along, listening to some knowledge tapes, I thought about you, the people that I love. Most particular my black brothers and sisters, but people in general. And I want to share something with you because many Americans today are so lost in the cosmos until they need major brain surgery. And I'm not a smart man, but I have been known to transform a few brains in my lifetime. And by me coming up in Georgia, South Georgia, in fact, the area wherein there was a week of terror in 1918 with the Mary Turner, and Hayes Turner was lynched by the white European Christians. And no justice has been received for that black family until this day. So as I was passing this particular field here, and this is a field of corn. Yes, some of you all don't know what corn is. This is what they call outside of a cornfield, you know, a year or outside in 2019. Some type of sandwich with corn on it. But let me talk to you, and then I'm gonna put this phone down. I just want to assist you to let you know that we who was brought up in the fields as Africans, not African American, but as Africans. We are Africans because the black skin and the black race came from that area in God's world. In God's world. Have you ever heard of an Irish American? Have you ever heard of a German American? Do you hear Japanese people and Chinese for the most part saying I'm a Chinese American? So we are Africans. Our people are in Africa. Our very nature is from Africa. Our very DNA is from Africa. But they stripped us of our name, our culture, our language, and our self-respect, not to mention our real ancient history. For the history of Adam go back 6,000 years, but our history go back past 85,000 years. You see, we didn't need Christianity because Christianity is the baby religion. But so let me lay all that. That's another subject for another time. Let me get back on track so I can get back on the road. I got to be in Valdosta because I got a meeting in the morning. So let me talk to you about what I learned as a child. And this is why I taught you about chemtrails and what they are spraying in the air, because we work the fields and we know the difference between what is of God and what is of Mother Nature and what has been created by the followers of Satan who care nothing about life but value more about money and death than they do what God gave us. So when these 4 cars pass, I'm going to put you on the point why I stopped here today. Yes, this is what they call a cornfield in 2019. This is the field Yes, that grows the corn. This is what they call
that you get and you
a
order
cornfield
from various restaurants.
This is the corn that produce the yellow kernels, or white kernels sometimes. And I have been told now they even have corn that produce all different colors. But nevertheless, it will come from a field such as this that I'm filming from my way from Birmingham, Alabama to Valdosta, Georgia. Y'all don't hang up yet. Follow me. I'm almost through. I'm almost through. But now I'm going to ask you a question as I go back to the beginning of this video. You don't see no weeds in that corn, do you? You don't see any grass in it. All you see is corn. Nothing but corn. Corn, corn, corn. But as I said, I was brought up on the farm. And when we was coming up, there would be grass, weeds, nut grass, Bermuda grass, and all kind of other grass growing in and among the corn, which go back to the Bible when it says that the wheat and tares grow together. But today, you don't see that. All you see is green corn. Moreover, when I was coming up, you would see some corn that was dark green like this, that got the appropriate amount of fertilizer. And there was some corn that was extremely yellow, and some just didn't make the trip because they didn't produce, because they didn't have the nutrients of the fertilizer to keep the roots equally fertilized. Now, what are you saying, Brother Rhymes, as I close? You don't see no weeds, no grass, very few yellow spots. It is as if, oh, the corn is perfect. But to a trained eye who was brought up on the farm, we know that to get corn up like this, there would be another process called laying it by. Yes, this corn here would have been in the pocket of we've laid it by now. That means we've gone in there and plied it as many times as needed to kill the weeds, to kill the nut grass, to kill the foreign grass that was not good for corn, that sucked the life from the corn that it would not produce. And the last time we go in there to ply it, because the corn had got too tall to walk in it, we would say, well, we're going to lay that by now. That means we're going to forget it. Won't be going to ply it no more. But now they plant the corn, don't even ply it, not even one time. Not even one time they don't ply it. Because you know what? They got chemicals. They put chemicals in the ground. They use RoundUp. Let me repeat. They put chemicals in the ground. Or they put chemicals in the seed of the corn. Get it? They don't have to worry about what we worried about. And in some cases, we didn't make no corn. You know why? Because the grass took over the corn, the insects took over the corn, and sometimes it even took over this corn, the seeds. But see, chemicals now is the order of the day. So as I close, I just want to say to you, what part of RoundUp and other chemicals do you not understand? And if they put RoundUp to kill the weeds, if they put some other chemical in the plant itself, the seeds, and if they don't inform the general public what they're doing, then you're in a state of ignorance. You can't even tell that when you pass a cornfield that something major has changed from the corn we used to get and that which we have today. Okay? I just want you all to think. There's farming in America has changed so much to a person like me couldn't farm. My brother couldn't farm, and we owned 50 acres of land, and we helped white folk farm who had hundreds and thousands of acres of land. That's how much farming has changed. And the question is, when they changed the process, did they make the corn more healthy for us? Did they take away the chemicals or did they put more chemicals in it? Isn't it something? Nothing grow, no grass. Not only do grass not grow in the cornfield, there is no grass even way over there where nothing is growing because that field over there and that dirt had been chemicalized. Or, you know, if it was not chemicals, use your head, people. Use your head, people. If not, just think about it for the good of your children. If there was not chemicals out there to keep weeds from growing, there would be something growing because that's the order of nature. And so there is something in our food, there is something in our environment that is against the very core of nature. All I'm asking you to do is just think about what we are doing. And if you don't know, yeah, I'm not saying don't eat the corn. I didn't say that not one time. All I want you to do is to be able to know the truth. Because we're living at a time now when Satan is doing his job. And God gave him a job to do. And he's doing just that. But we who say that we are the household of faith, we got to focus on more than just getting to heaven, y'all. If we want to live. And if we want to think as a human being, or will we end up acting worse than beasts in human form? Y'all, I want you all to thank me. No. Don't thank me. I want you to thank the God of my belief system. I pulled my vehicle over, and I pulled over because I just thought I wanted you all to know that little bit of information. Now you Google Monsanto, Google RoundUp, Google modern day farming and the chemicals involved and what they are putting in the land and how it's killing us. But most of us don't even care. Moreover, Google chemtrails. Today is a good blue day. But most cases, they have so many chemtrails that you don't see many blue skies like that anymore. We see it today. Many days in Georgia, Florida, all around America, geoengineering, y'all. But most of us don't care. We just keep going to church, fighting about your skin is black, mine is white. I got a mama Republican and I hate her. I got a daddy Democrat, I can't stand him because I'm a Green Party, and my children are independents, and I don't like none of them. They all going to hell because they stupid as hell. That's what they say. Because, see, they done made fools out of you. Yeah, they done made fools out of you. I'm asking you to wake up to the realities of now, to get to Free Press. We report what others ignore because we love you just that much. Now the question is, do you love your mother, your father, your children, your neighbor, and coming down in coming generations? Do you love the Baptists? Do you love the Christians, the Muslims, the Jews? Do you love the Democrats or you just love Republicans? Do you love the Green Party members or do you just love the independents? Y'all better wake up. Stop letting these people make fools out of you, or y'all gonna wake up dead. And that's before you get to heaven or hell. you.